Hi everyone, I'm Rochelle, and I have 3 little girls. Anna, who is 4 years old, Chaylee, who is 2.5, and Gemma, who is 10 months. And if you're joining me for the first time, welcome to my channel, where I make videos on integrating the Montessori method with our Catholic faith at home. The season of Easter ends on a high note. It ends on the celebration of Pentecost, the birthday of the church. And in our family, we wanted to really celebrate the joy of the resurrection and the descent of the Holy Spirit by celebrating Pentecost to the fullest. And as you know, it's difficult to find Montessori Pentecost activities. So I went ahead and created a video with a handful of ideas that you can do with your child at home. Some of the ideas are even liturgical living activities that you can do with the entire family, no matter what age your child is. But all of them are Montessori inspired and perfect for celebrating Pentecost in your Catholic home. The first activity is the Pentecost prayer table. This activity was inspired by our Pentecost celebration in our Catechesis of the Good Shepherd atrium and was adapted for a home environment. Setting up a prayer table is something that the entire family can do together. On the day before Pentecost, have your child set up a red home altar cloth and line up 7 tea light candles in a row. Next, have your child pick one of the 7 gifts, read it out loud, and ask him to place that gift in front of the candle. Continue this way until all of the gifts have been placed on the altar. End the activity by praying the Come Holy Spirit prayer as a family. The second activity is speaking in foreign tongues. For this activity, you will need 4 to 6 Children of the World booklets and a Montessori continent globe. Each booklet contains a picture of a child from that particular country, a typical house in which they live, food they traditionally eat, and common landmarks. Let your child explore each booklet and discuss what you see. Point on the globe where each country is and practice saying hello in each language. So this little boy is from Mexico. And Mexico is right here. Can you point here to Mexico? Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Can you point right here where my finger is? This was such an exciting way to learn about other cultures and emphasize the apostles speaking in foreign tongues at Pentecost. The next activity is Symbols of the Holy Spirit beginning sound matching. For this activity, you will need around 3 to 5 pictures or language objects that symbolize the Holy Spirit. Some common symbols include water, wind, fire, a cloud, or a dove. We had a pink dove as a language object, but I ended up printing some pictures which you can find for free in my Teachers Pay Teachers shop. Ask the child to place each object on his work mat and find the letter that each symbol starts with until all of the objects have been matched. The fourth activity is Pentecost story time. No unit study is complete without books, and this one is no exception. In addition to reading the story of Pentecost in Acts chapter 2, I found this beautiful picture book that connects the Tower of Babel and Pentecost for children by Maura McKeegan. The illustrations are very realistic, and it is one of the few picture books that I have found that depicts the story of Pentecost. Next up is birthday candle making. To emphasize the tongues of fire, have your child make candles. For this activity, you will need about 5 beeswax sheets cut into small 6x6 squares and 5 candle wicks with a slight 2 centimeter overlap so it doesn't matter which end is burning. Have your child place the candle wick on a beeswax sheet and tightly roll the wax over the wick until finished. For a younger child, you may need to help him begin the rolling since it is tricky to do independently. Though red wax would be ideal, liturgically speaking, for Pentecost, I allowed for a variety of colors to choose from. Number 6, building a Pentecost bonfire. Having a bonfire with your family to celebrate Pentecost would be a special tradition your whole family would enjoy. But do it the Montessori way. Let your children help. Obviously, safety is our top priority, but let your child help gather the firewood. Learn how a fire is built. My daughters had so much fun watching Daddy split the wood and helped him bring all of the wood to the fire pit. They enjoyed watching him tend to the fire and seeing the flames grow. You can certainly enjoy the bonfire with s'mores, hot dogs, and even celebrate with friends and family. And the final activity is baking Pentecost birthday cupcakes. Pairing along with our birthday candle making, have your children make birthday cupcakes for the church. Allow your child to take the lead by adding the cupcake liners, measuring the ingredients, mixing the batter, and cracking the eggs. All of these steps practice fine motor skills and concentration and can be easily adapted to your child's age and skill level. If you have several kids, give them different jobs. Make it a team effort like we did. After letting the cupcakes cool, allow your child to decorate their own cupcake with vanilla frosting and our favorite, rainbow sprinkles. After proudly adding the final touches with their homemade birthday candles, the girls were ready to sing happy birthday to the church. Happy birthday, dear church. Happy birthday to you. And don't forget to blow out the candles like a mighty wind. Well, hopefully I've given you some ideas on how you can celebrate Pentecost with your family. If you liked today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss a new video, which I do try to post every other week. Thank you again for coming to my channel, where I make videos on integrating the Montessori method with our Catholic faith at home. I'll see you again next time. God bless.